The development of the HRD 2030 strategy continued to move ahead with the recent hosting of a Regional Framework for Action Planning workshop. The forum was held at the Guyana Marriott Hotel in Georgetown. It was organized by the CARICOM Secretariat and HRD Commission.
The Human Resource Development Strategy was crafted, it was approved, and now we have to move towards implementation. So the workshop really was about getting partners together in the region to work towards that implementation process.
Human resource stakeholders from across the region were selected to participate in the process. Participants were divided into groups to address various issues in relation to the implementation of the strategy, and they put in quite a bit of work to ensure that the objectives of the workshop were met.
There's been very extensive discussion over the last 3 days, some good work, and our professionals in the ministry and our development partners and other stakeholders have in fact outlined a fairly comprehensive roadmap to lead to implementing the strategy in a way, hopefully, that will lead to the outcomes that have been defined in the strategy.
They're very engaged. They liked what they were doing. These are people who are passionate about the region and seeing the region's development and seeing children and youth and adults who need to learn, get what they need to get out of it. So I think we were successful in that respect.
Participants at the workshop said they were happy to be involved and thought that the objectives set out were achieved.
I think Dr. Ali and his team did a very good job, first starting with the ultimate priority strategy, and then it delved down into the subsidiary strategies, and most importantly it identified the risk factors. What I found very good in the conference was it also looked at the budgeting aspect, and also in terms of the resources needed.
Working together with people from not just the education sector, but people from tourism, people from industry, people from academia, gives us the opportunity to look at the problems that we have in a multi-dimensionally and to come up with solutions and ideas for progress that will be of benefit to us all.
I think some of the goals that we've articulated and some of the activities that we've set out that needs to be done in order to achieve this strategy, I think would be well received by member states and can be implemented. And of course we need some help from development partners. But I think the strategy is a good one, and the activities and the outputs that we want to achieve that were ventilated by the participants in the workshop is a good one.
It creates a lot of synergies right now because we are now going into our new strategic planning process for 2017-2022. Our plan was approved, so some of the very strategies in the HRD strategy 2030 can contribute or fit in to the new strategic plan, and of course the operational initiatives within the new operational plan for the next 2 years.
Essentially, the implementation is what is most important in all of this, because we could come here together, create this documentation, but if it's not implemented, then of course it will not be realized.
The HRD strategy has been approved by the Community Council for presentation to the CARICOM heads of government in July. The CARICOM HRD strategy, Unlocking Caribbean Human Potential,